Yo! How's everyone doing? It is your boys T and J tearing up here in the Revolution Report, bringing you the freshest and newest news here in BHR, British Hardcore Revolution Pro Wrestling Down Under. I don't know why I said down under. So I'm one of your hosts, Jay over here, and I've got my best friend and other host over here, T Nexus, if you want to say something about it.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, no man a few words. So basically, we're going to kick off this Revolution Report real quick by talking to the newly crowned Diamond Champion, Medusa. But before we get straight into that interview, I'm just going to tell you what the Revolution Report is. So basically, there's going to be a lot of things going on, and I know it might be hard to keep up. So for everyone who is at home watching, me and my fellow commentator T have decided to rip it up and bring out the Revolution Report every week, telling you what's going on, what's going down, and what's about to go down, and bringing you all the latest gossip, all the latest stuff, all the latest beef, anything you can think of. Your boys have got it. So anyway, let's just go straight to that interview with Medusa, the newly crowned Diamond Champion. Alright, well, it seems like we're definitely not going to be getting a interview with Medusa, mostly because she's knocked out. Am I right, T?
Yep, she got knocked out cold.
Knocked out cold. But anyway, let's get on with the Revolution Report. So far, this is what's been going down. Medusa, of course, knocked out, but has been crowned the Diamond Champion. But she is not the only one to join the alumni. We currently have the core, which is the team of Kenny King and Crimson Omega, looking rather dapper in the new tag team championship belts of BHR. Now, I think you were talking something about side plates the other day.
Yeah. I think every champion, I heard that, like obviously JD said that since, back in his old company, they never used to have side plates, but I think in this one, he wants everyone to get their own side plates. So I think they're in line to get side plates. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. So, champions, go ahead, get your side plates ready. So we have the core, we have Medusa. Joining those guys, we have, of course, the King of Curb Stomp, the Portuguese Phoenix, Jace. He's also become the new TV champion. Now that match was a bit controversial, if I do recall. Actually, we're going to speak. I think something might be going down, but that match was a bit controversial. Am I right in saying so?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, Tyson came out and just went in there and attacked him. Well, not Jace. He attacked Rizio and cost Rizio the match, which gave the belt to Jace. Now, I'm not sure if this was something that was planned, but I mean, Jace didn't really seem that into it, so I don't think it was planned, but it was controversial nonetheless. So that went down as well. Well, they're taking I think they're taking Revolution a bit too far already. We're only a day in, lads. Calm down. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go down though, because if Jace really didn't want that to go down, don't you think that's gonna make like some tension between those two?
Yeah. But then again, Jace has never been a champion, so I guess he may take that side over, not win the match by himself, but again, we'll have to see.
Well, do you think that then puts Jace looking like a weak champion?
I mean, compared to everyone else, definitely, because obviously, actually, I don't know, because could you not say the same for Ace as well?
Oh yeah, true. That's true. But
especially because Generico was able to choose who he wanted to get out of the ring, and he chose Carbon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got a good point there. So maybe it isn't so bad for Jace right now, since he was thinking that he would be looking like a weak champion. But it seems like Ace is in the same position, and Ace is world champion, which is probably arguably worse.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's move on to the next one. So we have the news on the Cyber Championship. The veteran Dunkel Gott, former 5-time WCW champion, has now made it here in BHR as well, and he is the new Cyber Champion. Now, how are you feeling about that?
Well, I couldn't see a better person becoming champion than him.
Yeah, to be fair, that match was really tightly contested. Someone who actually came out and surprised the hell out of me, Canadian Shakespeare.
Yeah. Especially when he's wrestling in his suit as well, that's not easy.
True. He must be sweating like balls in there. But it was a time when he was really, really close to winning the championship, but he just fell short. So I'm not sure where I see him going with this whole Canadian shtick. Maybe he's gonna have to take off the suit. But who knows? Maybe he'll win the belt after getting the suit. No, and then finally, we've already touched upon it, but the whole Generico Ace thing situation. What do you think about that?
I don't think Generico needed to get involved. I don't know why he did.
Do you think that he should be disciplined for that?
No, yeah, definitely. You can't ruin a main event, especially of such a big quality, a Royal Rumble, especially when you're not in it.
That's true. But do you think that's probably why he did it? Because he wasn't in it?
I mean, if so, I don't know why you didn't add him in it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't see what the point was, because even if you're not in the Rumble, it doesn't mean that you're never going to be able to get the belt. You can just fight your way up the tree, if that's just kind of how it goes down there. So I'm not too sure why he went ahead and did what he did.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of got to him, I think, was when obviously JD being the general manager and Generico not being in the Rumble at all, yet JD added himself into it. I guess Generico kind of felt like he was disrespected.
I think that's true. I feel like he felt like he was being a bit overlooked.
Yeah.
You know, being someone of his quality, the man has belt under his name, so I can see why he was a bit upset about it, but I still don't think it warranted what his actions were. I think those were a bit too far.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on from that, we've got a few more news. Well, we saw them during the Rumble. We have a few people who came back. Also, we had Franklin, we had Suicide. There are rumors of Zach coming back. Rumors of a few other people who were also part of it. Now, one thing that I'm just going to mention that made me a bit upset, the whole unpaid workers thing. I was really rooting for them.
Yeah, same here.
I was really, really rooting for them. I was really hoping that they'd get far, but they just came up short every single time. So I'm just hoping that they can come out with something better next week, you
know? Yeah, definitely. Oh, this isn't the new television champion. You did it, man.
Listen, man. You know me better than anyone in here. You know I had that one in the bag. I didn't need your help. Alright?
Yeah, but I just thought you might need a bit of a hand.
Yeah, but now think of it. What kind of champion do I look like? I look like a weak champion. That is not the way I wanted things to go down. You know very, very well, you've been working day and night for GOD for a long, long time. He's been by our side and he's been our boss for a long time. And you can name every single company. You can name it. There's RPW, there was CPW, there was NPW. I had never, ever won a belt under any of those labels. And now I finally get my chance. And you knew that I had that one in the bag. Yeah, even the crowd knew I had that one in the bag. And you still had to go and screw it all up for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have the belt, but I didn't do it myself. And that's what my problem is.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but I mean, you're champion now, so now you've got to prove Because I'm not always going to be by your side. You've got to prove now that you know that you can carry this title on your own.
Listen, man, I'm gonna get off right now, but here's the thing: I am the TV champion, not we. This whole we thing of that's all way behind us. It's been a very long time since we've been tag team champions anywhere. All right, it's been over 5 years since we've wrestled as a tag team. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I am the champion. Remember that. Me, not you and I. Me. And if you or anyone gets in my way, you will all be plowed down and left to dust. And that includes you too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and finally, before we obviously move on to GOD's announcement, what do you think with the whole New Kings undead thing going on?
I mean, I don't blame the New Kings for doing what they did, but I mean, it's kind of like, you know, the heat of the. It's kind of like the heat of the moment. Like it's an elimination chamber. You can't just focus on that one person. You've always got to look around you to see who else is, you know, trying to take you out. And that's what Bruce did. Cause Bruce set his sights on Mark. Mark set his sights on Rage, but wasn't looking around him for everyone else. So Mark kind of paid the price for that.
That's a really good point, actually. That's a really good point. It's true, when you are in that type of match where there's more than one person, you're not just facing one person, you're facing every single person in that ring. Your aim is to get every single one of those people out of there so that you can win yourself. So yeah, I agree with you. I feel like I can see why they did what they did, but I feel like, again, it's one of those things that it wasn't warranted. But I don't think GOD's really chased that one up, because obviously there were bigger things that went around it. So I think for now, the New Kings have kind of escaped their punishment, but I'm not sure how far that's gonna go. Also, one last thing. That whole thing in the Royal Rumble, did you see how Dre was going in on Ace?
Yeah. I think he busted him open as well.
Yeah, that was mad. I think maybe that had something to do with the whole what happened earlier on. Maybe that wasn't what Dre wanted. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was pretty interesting. But so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is about time. I think I heard someone say, by that I mean I got it in my earpiece, that GOD is in fact in the building. So let's just go over there and hear what the man has to say. Okay, so basically we, to end the Revolution report, the general manager, GOD, said he has a massive announcement for everyone concerning what happened at BHR Rebirth right at the end with the Royal Rumble. He said he's already sorted out the whole thing with Tyson, which is why Tyson was the first person to enter the Royal Rumble. That was his punishment. But now he has something to do with GOD. With Generico, sorry, but it seems like we've bumped into something that might be going on between Generico and Dre, but I'm not sure what. Well, it seems like it's done. Generico is walking away now. He's making his way backstage. He's going further. It seems like he's about to exit the building. And oh my God, can it be, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh my God.
We told you that we were about to have GOD come out here and say something. He had an announcement, but look at that. Oh boy. GOD and Generico face to face.
And we're gonna clap. And we're
GOD.
gonna clap.
GOD knows that he's the one with the authority here. Oh, Jesus. Both in strength, from what it seems, and size, and actual authority. Oh, but Generico's not backing down. But neither is GOD. Absolutely passing him. As Generico continues to leave the building. Now I think we're about to get what God was about to tell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we said, the general manager God is about to give us whatever the big announcement was, and actually I feel a bit curious. I think I already know what it is, so let's just cut right to it. Hey, it's your boy God wrapping it up. I'm joking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on a very serious note, what happened at BHR Rebirth was not at all what went to plan. What he did was uncalled for, was against the rules, and was unjust. Carbon deserved the chance he got. He fought hard, and he managed to get himself into that last two spot. But this Mr. Generico, as he calls himself, decided that he would take it upon himself to go ahead and then take Fiber out of the match, which then did indeed give BHR the belt. He was angry because he didn't participate in the Royal Rumble, but I guess that's just the luck of the draw. And I guess some could say, well, God, this could have all been avoided had you just not been part of the Royal Rumble. Well, some people need to be taught a lesson, so I had to put my straps on and get inside the ring. It's not something you're going to be seeing a lot, so take every single chance you get. Now, you've already seen that I do in fact deal with people's punishments. Dyson Jackson is one of them. He decided to hand his friend Jace the belt, something that I was very unhappy with. So, on that matter, he has been put in a position where he had no chances of winning the Royal Rumble, coming out first. Now, what Generico did was a little bit more serious, simply because he wasn't involved at all, and it had to do with the main belt, and it was simply because of jealousy. So Generico, from here on out, you've been suspended from all action for 3 months. I don't even want to see you inside my building, except from next week, where I expect you to come down to the ring, explain yourself to the whole of the BHR universe, and apologize for your actions. If you do so, I may reconsider bringing your suspension from 3 months down to maybe a month and a half. It's been your boy, God, and your boys, T and J on the commentary. This has been your Revolution Report. We'll see you next week.